Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to No Man's Sky on the PC. So I've only played it on the PlayStation and I've not played it for around 6 months. I've only done the second expedition on the PlayStation. I think this is now the fourth or fifth. I'm not sure. There's four there, pictures there, so it could be the fourth. But I've only done this one on the PlayStation. So obviously because I'm now on the PC, I don't have access to that ship anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But Community Expedition is time limited, as it says on their expedition, to earn rewards. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to record daily episodes to get through it, because there's only 7 days remaining of this expedition. If I can't finish it within the 7 days, normally it takes about 4.5 hours to complete a Community Expedition, roughly. But obviously I've got to record, edit and whatnot. So if I can't get through it, then I'll finish it off with a live stream to close it up. And then we'll carry on with the main game. So this isn't a how-to. This is a come and learn along with me. Because, I mean, I'm only used to controller. So playing with mouse and keyboard is very, very different, I imagine. So it's going to be good to get used to that. So don't judge me too harshly. And with that being said, let's get into it. That when you land first on a planet, it does tend to be toxic in some way, whether it's heat, cold. Looks like this is a cold planet. So we're going to have to get to our ship as soon as we can, so that we don't die of the freezing temperatures that this planet has to offer. So with expeditions, I will show you once this is loaded in. I will show you what... I like the look of the gun. That looks cool. Although it's a tool, not a gun, technically. Okay, so we've automatically got one of the prizes for the expedition. So with expedition we have different tasks that we need to do. Oh, and we've got our second one as well. We've not even done anything yet. So yeah. So let's have a look at our expedition. So this is the expedition. So we're currently on phase 1. So we've got to locate our starship. Our starship will likely be damaged and we're going to have to fix that, which then leads on to lift off, leave the planet. So as you can see, for the reward we get different doohickeys, which we will go through as we get to, and please don't take this video as a how-to guide. I am in no means a a player with lots of knowledge. I don't have knowledge about anything really, but I definitely don't have knowledge. So I think we've got our award here, which has given us a upgrade for our hyperdrive for our ship, an anomaly detector and emerald. Emerald's fantastic, it's a resource, but emerald is really good to sell because it's worth a lot of units, which is the currency. So yeah, so I think, as I've said before, this game is fantastic, and if you're thinking of jumping in while the expedition's still running, now's the time. So this is dihydrogen. We're going to need this to make dihydrogen jelly, which we use in a lot of it's a good recipe for... No, let me, Craig, think of your words. Think of your words. Slow your brain. Okay. So yes, this is a nice planet, and dihydrogen is used in lots of recipes. So let's have a look at our... so there's our starship, which is out of range. So here's our exosuit. So that's our hyperdrive upgrade for our ship once we get to that. Our anomaly detector, which we won't worry about till we're in space. You see, emerald total value of units 347,000, so that's really good. There's a few different ways of earning money in this game, which we'll go through as we come to. Now, dihydrogen, I think we need 10 to make dihydrogen. Oh, press the wrong button. I think we need 10 to make dihydrogen jelly. Oh, 40. There we go. We're going to likely need that to repair the ship, which we do. So as you can see, we've got 2 items here that we need to fix. We definitely need the pulse engine because that will be our propulsion, and that will get us away from pirates and things like that. But then we've got our launch thruster, and we're also going to need a refiner. Our refiner is what we'll see on here. We've got dihydrogen jelly, which we need one of, and we need pure ferrite. Well, to get pure ferrite, we need to get ferrite dust, which I will show you, and then we need to turn that using a refiner into pure ferrite. Metal plating is ferrite dust, so again, it's just showing you how important ferrite dust is. And hermetic seal, I believe we need condensed carbon. So, yeah. It's amazing how much your brain retains, isn't it, really? So you have to excuse me because obviously I'm so used to using controller. I'm not quite used to... okay, there's the ship. And it's 610 units away. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom left hand of the screen, that has our health, and so at the minute it's our hazard protection. And because we're on a frozen planet, obviously that's the ice, and we can freeze to death. And you can see the screen is starting to go frozen. So what will protect us... Oh, that's carbon there. What will protect us is being in the ship, being in a building, being underground. I've not even had a look at myself yet. Ooh, I quite like that look. Yeah. Right, okay, so what we need to do is we need to scan the items. Each planet has different fauna, flora, and minerals. So that will give us carbon. So by mining this planet will give us carbon and frost crystals, which I don't think frost crystals are very good for anything. Not that I remember anyway. We've got hazardous plants. So, and when you scan something as well, so that'll give us oxygen. Oxygen obviously is really important, as well as sodium. Carbon's also really important. Now it's rocks that will give us our ferrite dust, which I mentioned earlier. So scan that. So that will give us ferrite dust and dioxide. Dioxide is good for... I've got a feeling you can use dioxide for... I can't think of the word. Come on, Craig, think about it. For recharging stuff. So, yeah, we don't have a great mine at the minute. We need an upgraded mine to be able to get pure ferrite from the ground, but we can refine it using ferrite dust. And as you could see there, well, I don't know if you could see it. When I scanned an item, it said units received. So units is currency. Come on, let's get to the... In fact, let's see if we can recharge that. We do have some sodium. Okay, that's good. If that gets to 0, then our life support machine, our life support goes down quicker. Let's move this down. And then once that gets to 0, then our health will start to go down. But what we can do is we can, if you put different support systems together, they'll give each other a tiny boost. Not even looked at the multi-tool. Oh, we've got that damaged as well. So we need more ferrite dust to repair that. So let's move our pulse splitter over there, and let's move our mining beam there. So as you can see, they've highlighted green, so they're giving each other, and it's not a massive boost, but it's a boost nonetheless. So, oh, that should give us some ferrite dust. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so now we can. Let's do it while I'm looking at it. So let's repair that. So our scanner is now fixed, and our scanner helps us scan obviously scan everything on the planet. I mean, you can hear animals making noise as I'm talking, so if we scan them we get more units. So We're still making our way to our ship, which is over there. Very slowly. But as we're heading over there... Oh. Got to remember to scan stuff because although it's a bit frustrating, you do get more out of it if you scan. Oh, didn't scan that. Oh, more dihydrogen. Some items don't need scanning, like dihydrogen. That never needs scanning on any planet you visit. But dihydrogen's really good to get. And as well, there's also a trick, if I remember rightly. Oh, I must have done something. There's also a trick as well with dihydrogen, because if you turn it into dihydrogen jelly, so if you get dihydrogen, turn it into jelly, which costs 40, and then you use the refiner to turn it back into dihydrogen, it gives you 50 dihydrogen. So it's a good way to if you keep doing that, then you can get loads of dihydrogen. God, this game's really chucking my graphics card. Anyway, let's get some more. Oh, I saw a big crystal over there. So the red crystal is our carbon, and the big crystal will be condensed carbon. But I need an advanced mining tool for that. So let's continue to get to the ship before I die. I've gone too high. So the orange glow is your sodium. So sodium is really important for life support in this game. When we go up to, when we find different buildings and stuff, you can purchase a lot of stuff. So sodium is quite cheap to buy. So worry about it when you're on the first planet, but once you start getting up into space. But now is a really good time to jump back into this game if you've not played it. I know that when the game first came out, there's my ship. Oh, it's purple. I know when the game first came out, it had its problems, but they've done a lot of work to it, and they keep adding stuff, and all the updates are free. So it's well worth it. Right, I need to upgrade my thingy. So there's my ship. Oh, maybe it's not purple. Look purple from up there. Okay. So we've got some damaged containers here. They should have some items in. What have we got? We have... Ooh. So we should have some more rewards for that. We'll worry about that in a sec. We'll have a look. Korvax casing. So Korvax is a type of being. Some sodium nitrate, and these should have these tend to contain nanites, which got us 26 nanites. Eagle of Igupugatu. Okay, so let's have a look at the ship. So we have dihydrogen jelly, so let's fix that, and then we need to create metal plating. So there we go, and we need hermetic seal, and for that I believe we need condensed carbon. Yes, so we need a refiner, and we can build a refiner. Okay, so exosuit, let's have a look here. Got a bit of salt there. Let's put all of our why don't I have a hyperdrive already? So we've got cadmium street. Okay, we've got some tritium. I'm going to butcher the names of these things. Let's put that down there as well. Sodium nitrate. So if you refine sodium, that gets you sodium nitrate. These are quite good to sell at the beginning. You get 22,000 units. So keep hold of them. Alright, so we've got oxygen, which I think is what we're going to need for a refiner. Oh, there's a... So there's your different animals. So you want to be looking for the red dots, and you can scan them, and you get units for everything you scan. Highly intelligent, and it's a vegetarian, so that's not going to attack us. So that's good. That's very good. A refiner. Let's have a look what we need. So we need 1 metal plating, and we've got the oxygen. So let's quickly do that. Let's build the metal plating. I pressed the wrong button. Let's get that refiner down, and let's get pure ferrite dust going in here. So carbon is what we need to do that. I don't know if I'm going to have enough carbon. Alright, let's... Okay, so that's going to give us pure ferrite. I'm not sure if that's going to be... I can't remember how much pure ferrite I needed. So let's put that... Let's get past this storm. Oh, there's another creature. Let's quickly scan that while I'm... You see, I would say that's different from that creature, but yeah, let's get back in the warm. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got a pure ferrite there, and we needed pure ferrite to... What did we need pure ferrite for? Launch thrusters. Okay. Alright, cool. So now we can take off, which is fantastic. And we just need to get some more... We'll grab some more carbon while we're on the planet before taking off. So let's have a look at the expedition. Just while we wait. And let's click that. So this is going to be our Supreme Movement. So Supreme Movement System upgrade, Powerful Hazard Protection upgrade, and Powerful Mining Beam. Okay, that's cool. So let's see what we can build on here. So if we put that next to that for the boost, and then if we move that over there for that boost, and then we're going to need this. If we put this over there, see, I need more carbon for that as well. Portable refiner. So we've got our condensed carbon. So let's stick that. Let's put that in the exosuit because we're going to take this with us, so we don't have to keep building one. You can get a portable one eventually, but I don't have that. And let's save quickly, and then I think we should have enough to build our hermetic seal and then take off. So let's get back in our ship. Right, that's definitely a different creature. Definitely. That's the brilliant thing about this game, is you'll be doing something and then you'll think, right, I'm going to do this now. This is my task, and this is what I will do. And then you end up run off on a tangent. So let's have a look. So let's see if we can make the hermetic seal, which we can, and then let's fix that. So we are done. So we now have a working ship which has some fuel. Our inventory is severely lacking, but we do have our cargo. Babe, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Right, let's go. Okay. Let's head to the stars. Alright, so we are now in the star, and we now have our next expedition marker. So that's cool. Right, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's go to install a hyperdrive, which I already have. Right, so we'll head over to the space station. We'll park in there, and then let's see what we can get from there, and we'll have a look at the different things we can do and the things we need to do for our expedition. Okay, let's land in the space station. So I think this is going to be my main series. I'm going to play this because I enjoy playing it, and hopefully you enjoy watching me play it. If in fact you do watch it. I know it's an old game, but it's a good one. And my other games, so I'm going to be doing this as my main sort of series, and I'm also going to be carrying on with Switch games. I've got Inside to play, which I've just bought, and a few other bits and pieces. So yeah, if you like this video, please give a like, and please subscribe, because it really helps me and it means a lot. So thanks ever so much, and I will see you in the next video.